As we always do, as we always do. Fred, glad to hear, and we've got a special our only three-time champions ever in the history of the Valorant Sunday Showdown. They are going up against the newly formed Reformed, featuring some of the most exciting players we've ever seen here in the Valorant Sunday Showdown, featuring the likes of KP, Jerk, Rahante, Pugstar, and Jamal 37 along. University, but for your country as well. If that's not a better reason to do it, I don't know what else I can tell you. It is Bind. It is top 16. Pugstars going up against Reformed. Trey, what are we looking for here on this map as we get into the pistol round?
Bomb buddy out.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the server for KP, getting that right click classic headshot. The play quickly developing on B side is three attackers remaining. So far, Pugstars unable to stand in the face of this onslaught here from Reformed. Reformed already looking so solid to start this one off. Rahante, though, losing out to Denyas. Denyas brought down to 4 HP. Now 4 HP in a dream, but so low are the members of Reformed trying to hold on the site. One peak could be the doom of either player here. Denya, oh, as the clock ticks down, Denya's got to make it now or never. There's the Roomba seeking out Denya as well as the vault line. It's gonna be Jamal 37 wrapping up the round, and that's Reformed newly into the VSS, taking their first round. Taking a quick look at the scoreboard here now, will be a full purchase here from Reformed, carrying in that momentum from the first round. Complete save here from Pugstars, not wanting to do any of those second round shenanigans that we saw in top 32 earlier. No force buys, just playing the long con. Our Pugstars, exactly what you'd expect from the three-time champs.
Nerf actually picked up the shorty there. I'm interested to see what's going to go on with that. Look, he's kind of by himself as his teammates check in with showers. Ooh.
Nice.
And there we go. Xander gets picked off by the ever so patient
Poops.
Rajante.
So now
No, it shouldn't
five
be.
attackers remaining here, holding down the site. Not a lot of damage able to come through for Pugstars there. Not a lot of economic damage to be found. Will be pretty standard dealings here for Reformed, and already, as we said, looking so strong here in their first outing under that new Reformed Vanguard. Jerk takes up Nerf for the flawless win for the attackers. Now, this is the real test. The third round, the full buy coming through for Pugstars.
All right, how about now? We able to hear me now? Mic test, hello. All right, we are back in it here. Sorry for my technical difficulties.
Glad to have you back, Trey. I was lucky enough to hear
There we
you.
go.
Unfortunately, the audience not as lucky. It
Sorry
is
about that,
Trey
everybody.
here to guide us through this match alongside us. And so far, this full buy for Pugstars, they're not
Oh.
wasting any time. Pugstar does pick up that bucket kill on the
Xander
aptly
picks up the-
named Pugstars.
Xander picking up that crucial double. But still, we got a 2v2 match here.
Concealment.
Jerk looking a little bit low on the health, but we're able to get the plant. Recon Bolt spots him. There we go. We got Danya coming up real slow from behind with his teammate there. Pushing in. Another Recon Bolt going into showers. Doesn't pick up anybody here. Oh, Rajante taking out Danya. Brock gets the double. Amazing plays there by Brock. Slowly pushing in with his teammate. That is excellent communication there.
Yeah, really well done for what I believe is a newer addition here to the Pugstar roster. Brock filling in on the Sova for Derek, who had been a part of that big back-to-back-to-back three-peat championship squad for Pugstars. Brock filling in those big shoes that had been left by Derek. As we see Rahante on the Astro, we actually haven't gotten a chance to talk about it quite yet, but this is the new I was gonna say new champion. This is the new agent, rather, here in Valorant. Rahante with a bit of pressure, I think, to perform on that new champion, but so far so good. 4-2-0 here for Rahante. So they are wasting no time looking for a fight in A showers.
Interesting split push here by his team. Almost got caught out. The Astra ult comes out. Neither team can hear what's on either side. This could prove for some interesting gameplay. Danya getting a pick off onto Jamal.
Oh, Jerk with a double kill. The showstopper stops the show, and now very much reformed with newfound momentum in this round. They have the spike plant, they have the site. It's all up to Pugstars now to try and take this away for them. Pugstar up against the
getting caught
Pugstars.
out.
Sniped down by the shock dart.
Rahante. 2v2 situation. Baits the spike. Oh. Reformed down to their last player, KP.
Comes down to Brock once more. Oh, KP.
Finishing off that round strong with a headshot.
Winning out that particular
yes, that's the one.
Sovadil, going 1-for-1. KP up against Brock. That is a 1-for-1 trade for now. Now we're really starting to even up here. As Reformed, pick up their third round. They really throwing a wrench in the economy for Pugstars.
So now I think the most important thing for the new character, new agent, Astra, she requires a lot of communication with your teammates. So that way, you can use her abilities from afar. Make sure you're calling out people as soon as you see them, or if you got a good hunch. Go interesting long or B long push here from Reformed. Jerk gets taken, or sorry, Jerk takes out Nerfed. Still got a little bit of a split push coming in. It's a little bit of an unbalanced push, but hey, it's working for him so far. Pugstar gets the ult point. Oh, almost gets away from that.
Pugstar trying to bait out the defense there, but baiting a bit too much. That's going to give a lot of ground over to the defense. That's going to prompt the push onto A. Bossy on the flank here with that frenzy. No armor in hand, but a full suite of abilities on that raise to try and backstab this reformed roster here. This is so dangerous from Bossy. He's gone completely undetected. Bossy, no, Bossy, heartbreak.
So close.
Finds the headshot, can't find the kill.
KP looking low. KP, Xander, they still got the bomb down, which means it gives Astra some time to set up here. Oh, almost took out to the. All right, let's see here. Brock sitting in U-Haul, stunned from the ult. Jamal, I think he knows where he's at. Obviously, he's pushing into him right now.
Oh, Brock, this is
Brock,
so dangerous.
got pinched. So close. But yeah,
Big
so
pinch
far.
in. Big
Big
pinch from the
pinch in.
attacker. Big pinch from the attacker. The attacking side, rather, giving themselves that 4th round. And this is really, really strong from Reformed thus far, taking 4 rounds over Pugstars, who looked near unbeatable for a time in the VCS. Reformed showing they haven't slowed down at all from their previous successes on the likes of Dreamland. This team coming back for more and already off to a strong start here in the top 16.
Get out of my way.
So we've got a strong B push here, at least from the start. Oh man, Pugstar's holding close. Oh, amazing flash from the breach. Ultimate gets taken out by Nerfed. Nerfed still pushing in. Takes out another one. Pugstars clean it up, bringing them 2-4 against Reform. They're getting a little bit closer here. I think the defense is pulling together a little bit more.
Absolutely, and that was exactly the kind of coordination we've come to expect here from Pugstars, from this team that is as illustrious as they are. But so far, the big storyline for Pugstars is Brock leading the way 9-4-1 thus far, really putting the team on his back. So far, Bossy having a tough time getting into this game, but so too is Pugstar on the side of Reform. Only 2 kills for Pugstar, not something they're going to be satisfied with here on the attacking side. We'll see if this round can change the tides for both of those players, but as it sits right now, economic situation worsening for Reform. They've got to take away this round. They want to take away that advantage.
Rahante just ducking and dodging that with the greatest of ease. Bossy pushes into Showers, knowing where Rahante is. The ridiculously overpowered wall comes out from Rahante, letting his team push in onto B. So I'm telling you, man, that we gotta have some amazing communication here. Another Hunter's Fury coming out.
That's a big wombo combo there from Reformed. The combination of the Pain Shells and Hunter's Fury doing big damage, but Brock is still going, picking up the double kill now. Brock can Reform steal this one back so far. Brock is undefeated on B site, and that prompts the full rotate from Pugstars.
Shock dart. Oh, I mean, if they were any closer, that would have been death. KP gets that spike down.
2v2 situation now. Denya sneaking through.
Denya's so close. If only they knew.
Oh, Denya now. Rahante, though. Oh, Rahante.
There to clean it up.
Takes advantage of the situation. Triple kill for Rahante, and in a do-or-die round for Reformed in terms of economy. Reformed got it done, and now it is the shoe is on the other foot for Pugstars. They really want to convert this round. The economics not really able to snowball for either side thus far.
Now, if anyone's looking to take note of how to play Astra, definitely keep an eye on Rahante. He is doing it. This is the tutorial on how to play Astra right here, folks.
This is the how-to video on display here for Rahante. Already, as you said, that wall, that ultimate for Rahante coming in so big for that B play for Reformed to see if they can get it done without that tool now, as they've already given away the opening kill. Jerk trying to find the evening kill, but it's KP. Brings us into a 4v4.
Yeah, that was a good drone by Brock. I think he was able to see some people. I'm not too sure on that one. But Xander, oh, they're pushing back into B, taking the teleport, making for a swift turn of events here for Pugstars to retake B. Recon Bolt, this could be huge.
The old switcheroo comes through for Pugstars, now onto B site, now a 2v4. Will this rotate be enough? They've got to hold onto the site. KP so aggressive on that peak, and Jerk still reliable on site, but here comes Brock picking up yet another multi-kill on the Sova. Brock. Too clean, too deadly, to Brock. Brock now 14-5-2, way ahead on the leaderboard. The new addition to Pugstars making a strong case for the MVP position already in the first half.
14-5, man. They are incredible. They're
if I
holding it
could-
down for their team, that is for sure. Bossy. Still looking a little low, but hopefully, you know, with pushing in with his teammates here, he'll get one.
Bossy definitely the kind of
Pugstar with the
player.
Bucky, I'm all for it.
Pugstar definitely, or excuse me, Bossy rather, definitely the kind of player that wants to take the fight right to the enemy. He's been unable to do so. He's been trying to sit back on that A site and let the fights come to them, not paying off thus far. So you see now Brock being forced away from that B long position, is reformed, closing in on the B site, not wasting any time. No teleport shenanigans for now as the bomb has headed over towards Hookah. We'll see if that stays for now. Here comes the push. Xander, though, fully revealed in that cage, has to dash away. Brock gets the kill on a jerk, but Pugstars evens the tide, picks up the Vandal. Pugstar picks up the double kill. Pugstar going for more.
And he was getting hungry there. He almost had that that double. Oh! Brock holding it down again, gets a triple. Whew. Pugstars go up another round, 4-5.
Brock already
Brock going up
17.
17-5, ridiculous.
Unreal stats from the Sova here in the first half. Brock putting up 17 kills, just 9 rounds in. Of course, there's a Hunter's Fury available for the Sova. There's a Hunter's Fury available for both
Yep.
Sovas. So we'll definitely see those come into play here as Bossy finally getting onto the board, finally finding some momentum here as Reformed started to stumble quite a bit despite their strong start.
Yeah, I think they're gonna pick this up here. I think they're. I mean, Pugstars' defense has just been so strong. I mean, they went what 3 straight for winning this. This is huge.
Very close to it now. Jamal 37 with this Reformed squad who, without him, has been together for quite a while. That core of Jerk, Rahante, and KP, so experienced. Jamal 37 on the breach, trying to bring that value. Here comes Jamal 37 on the entry, takes down Nerf. That's a big opening kill, but Denya waiting in the shadows, picks up the kill on Bossy. On the KP. Bossy popping off for the double kill, can't find the triple kill. The kills go 3 for 2, favoring the defense.
Once again, Rahante coming through with that amazing wall, allowing his teammates to push in. I mean, ultimately, Bossy was right there to handle it, but Rahante doing this nice slow push back onto A. We'll see if we can get anything with this. Man, that was these walls are so good. He splits the teams right in half.
Oh, Rahante now really giving themselves a strong opportunity. Brock is so far away from this A site. Certainly, I was going to say Brock certainly would be headed towards the teleporter at this moment, but Brock doesn't know for sure that the play is at A, and Brock may have the correct intuition here as Rahante is inching ever closer to that B site. This could be disaster for Reformed. Where is Rahante headed? Where does Brock think they're headed? Brock standing tall on B site. Here comes Rahante challenging that position. Oh, this is, oh my goodness, Rahante! Oh, that is so fast.
Gets him the 4-piece chicken McNugget meal. And wow, what a play.
Large fries and drink included.
That was cold. That was cold. Man.
Picking up the 4K was Rahante, and not just the 4K, it was the clutch, and it was the clutch over the KDA leader on this server is Brock, losing out in that 1v1. So massive for Rahante. That was unbelievably fast, and now Reformed once again re-extending their lead. Brock,
I want to say that was a mistake.
it looks like a mistake to a mere mortal like us. It could have been very well calculated. We'll have to find out. Pugstars, though. Pugstar with that ultimate, taking down Brock, and so far Reformed. So strong.
Barely getting clipped.
Wow, my eyes are down.
What a strong push in by Reformed here. Just working their way through elbow. really surrounding poor Xander here. Oh, man. All he's got's the Bucky, but you know what? That could be just enough for the team.
Well,
Jamal
Jamal
coming
37
in.
says it's not enough this time
Not
around.
today.
It's all up to Nerfed in this 1v4. I can't imagine there's much in it here for Nerfed. Rahante puts down Nerfed, picking up the final kill of the round, 4 successive rounds, and that's Reformed, securing their half in the first half, moving into the second.
Yeah, I think Team Reformed here is starting to get their things together. I mean, Pugstars were starting to catch up for a little bit there, but I think they're starting to find their groove here with their team.
Pugstars definitely fell back to the game plan once they started to stumble. They got, they calmed down. They went back to those more default strats and they started to find success. But since then, you're exactly right. Reformed has more than made the adaptation to take control of this half. And now the pressure is mounting on the once 3-time champs to come up to a solution to find a positive end to this first half.
Oh. He knows where he's at. Here comes the Bucky. The good old U-Haul Bucky. Oh, we got a... Oh! It's taken down! Pops the ult, sees where the rest of the team is at. Pretty good grenade there. I don't know if it clipped anybody, but... Ooh, trapped in the teleporter. He's still alive, though.
I don't know how Xander gets away from that one.
Ready and waiting.
Xander gets away with it not only with their life, but with full HP as well. Goodness gracious. Dip, duck, diving, and dodging was Xander. And now, Reformed with some difficult questions to answer on the attacking side as the clock ticks down under 40 seconds. Pugstars have full control of the map, and here comes that wall. Here comes that ultimate from Reformed. Here comes Jerk picking up the kill. Jamal 37 takes down Xander. The script has been flipped. 30 seconds remaining now.
Got a 3. Oh, taken right through the teleporter. Looks like they're going with a strong push onto B, giving some time for giving some time for Brock to rotate back onto B.
Oh no. Brock here has gone completely untouched on the backside. Brock had no armor, didn't need it. Now the 1v1. KP versus Denya. Denya fakes the dash there. KP must think Denya's directly on this site. This is so brilliant from Denya. Denya about to stab KP in the back. Oh, like ships in the night. But Denya pulls it together, finds the clutch, the 1v1. And that is Pugstars picking up their 5th round to close out the first half.
5-7 in the half. I mean, this is looking like quite the nail biter, if you ask me. I mean, it seems like a pretty much back and forth game. You know, Reformed has a little bit of a lead, but I think they're pulling this through. The Pugstars, as long as their defense is going to be strong here, or sorry, their attack is going to be looking strong, then it gives them the opportunity for them to pull this away. But Reformed here, man, whew, Rahante, those walls, dude, those are so good.
Rahante leading the way on that brand new agent, already topping the leaderboard. But the question rather for Pugstars is, can Brock carry over that monstrous first half performance into the second half? Brock 19-8 at the end of that first half. So devastating. Brock really, in some of the rounds that Pugstars picked up early on, they wouldn't have done so without Brock at the helm. So can they find those same successes? Pugstars. Pugstar, rather, the singular Pugstar. Already looking grim.
I've been seeing a lot of teams do this where they just buy the bought light armor on first round just to run classics. And so far, I mean, it's proven pretty good for them so far.
Pugstar is going to have to get absolutely lucky to find themselves one of the Pugstars with that shorty, rather.
Jerk just ducking and dodging all of this, walking away with full health and full armor. Well, sorry, light armor, but we got some stars coming out. Rahante setting up for his team. Here's him. Barely whiffs.
Now Pugstars fully out onto A site, but they're losing out to Rahante. Rahante coming back for the double kill now. Pugstars can't even get the spike down here. Rahante gets the triple kill. Goodness gracious, Rahante single-handedly bringing the defense through this opening pistol round, and now the attackers, they have completely pulled off of A site. They go through the teleporter onto B, and here comes round 2 in the first round of the second half.
Man, what an eventful first round of the second half. This is looking a little scary for Rahante. He's got about an eighth of health left. Tries to go for the jumping shot there. Knows where he's at least, so he can push in. Make sure he's got eyes on that. Ooh, camera spotted him, trying to defuse. Xander gets clipped. I would say it's about even health-wise. Oh, through the wall! Denya takes out Rahante.
You could stop me.
Jerk,
Denya
trying
here
to bait.
with that angle can find Jerk through the wall, but Denya has to be so careful.
Zoning. Gets the half. Takes him out.
Oh,
Jerk, able to defuse. Reformed going up 8-5.
really strong stuff from Reformed now, getting themselves with a strong start to this second half. And now the pressure is mounting on Pugstars to not let this deficit get too out of hand. But they have to wait a bit longer. They have to play the patient game here. It's a full save from Pugstars. They've got to give away this second round. They've got to let Reformed build up that lead. Meanwhile, Reformed will be looking to build that big economic snowball, carry them through the second half.
Up, I see a Bucky. I'm all for it. I'm down. I'm a Bucky man myself.
I'm begging Riot doesn't nerf the Bucky, please.
I hope not either. Oh
I
my
need
gosh,
it.
he almost got away with getting that orb. Wait, did he get?
No, it didn't. Oh, yeah, he must have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got
did
it.
secure the orb.
Wow.
Paid for it with his life and a fair bit of equipment as well, though. So that's Spectres going over to the side of Pugstars. What was practically a full save for those Sheriffs is now a 5v3 round for Pugstars with the spike planted. I said they had to give this round away. They have no such plans. Pugstars holding on to A site now. Jerk got themselves up onto site, but still tucked away in that corner. Yeah, Jamal's got to get on out of there. Pugstar, meanwhile, taking down Denya onto Pugstars. Kills go 3 for 2 for the defenders. Make it 4 for 2 now. I was going to say just Xander, but Xander gets taken out. Still a very strong round from Pugstars, dealing tons of economic damage to
Jamal
the side of Reform.
Giving that confidence to Jerk was such a cool play. Just like, go ahead, handle him. Let me get this point. You got this.
So
I would
now
love for in the future for us to be able to hear comms just for like 15 seconds for each team. I think that'd be super cool.
just dip in real quick, say what's up.
Just to see the behind the scenes, see what their communication's sounding like.
I think it would be a tough ask for teams to let us have such access, but a worthy ask indeed. Definitely something I'm sure the fans would like to see here, as Bossy has really started to build up some momentum here from what was a slow first half. Bossy starting to deal some significant damage here.
The bomb just sitting there by itself, but walking away from it. Sets out the Roomba for the bait. Gets immediately taken out. Interesting split push by Pugstars here. Like they're trying to just test the waters here on a B, see where everyone's at. I mean, if they decide to push A, this could be really, really strong for Pugstars. Denya finds the lurker.
I got the spike.
Oh, and the push as well. This hasn't gone well for the side of Reform. Jamal 37 trying to claw this round back for the defenders, but Bossy picks up the double kill now. Pugstars up full throttle. KP gets one, but gets traded out. It's all down to Pugstar up against the Pugstars. So, Pugstars very likely picking up their 6th round. Their first of this second half is nerfed. Takes down Pugstar for the Pugstars, and now we've really got a match as we'll see that full buy come through for Reformed. Reformed, though, drop this round. They're right back to that eco. They're right back to pistols and sheriffs at best. As I say that, there isn't really a full buy in the cards here. They're picking up Buckies. They're picking up light armor. They've actually got to save. They invested too much into those first 3 rounds.
Yeah, they're really gonna need to hold on to some of these guns, or try to win this out, or maybe get some picks to get some free guns. This is gonna be a tough defense here by Reformed, but they're holding close. Make good use of these buggies.
Reform definitely needs to up the aggression level if they want a chance at this 16th round. They do have that ultimate for Rahante, that large galaxy wall, if you will, to block off the vision of Pugstars. We'll see if that comes into play in this round, or if they want to save that for a day with better guns. Meanwhile, Pugstars scouting out the A site. Bossy,
Bossy.
tempting fate.
Here comes the setup by Astra. All right, looks like they're reverting back to B. Oh, Jerk there to meet Bossy right at the entrance of Hookah. Barely gets clipped by the shock darts. Jamal getting getting triple teamed there, giving Pugstars a chance to walk onto point.
Well, this is what we needed to see from Reformed at the very least in this round, was some semblance of damage. They've already accomplished that goal. Can they find a little bit extra? Rahante, full health with that Phantom. Oh, Rahante, so fast on the flick. Takes down Brock. Goodness gracious, that was fast. But Denya still cleans up the round for Pugstars, and now Pugstars very much in the match. They were once down 4, now just down 2. Standing in their way is that Rolling Thunder, waiting in the wings for Jamal, and that big old wall in the pocket for Rahante.
It seems like Pugstars are really starting to close the gap on this. I mean, their econ's starting to look a little bit better. Well, sorry, is looking a lot better than what it was at Reformed. We're going for the full buy. I mean, they're going to need to hold down this defense to keep this lead.
Oh, Pugstar revealed there.
That's
Still
dangerous.
held that angle just for that little extra second, but it's Bossy getting the kill towards Hookah and backs away for free. And now Pugstars with full control of the map here.
I have this bike.
Well, going for a little bit of drone bait through the teleporter there. Man.
Fire in the hole.
Pops the ult. Ooh, Bossy. Can you go for it? If he just looks in the right spot. Oh, Bossy gets taken out. Rahante gets the double. They know exactly where he's at. Push back into Hookah. Rahante gets the triple.
Wow, Reformed making the absolute most here of this full buy, and that is a near flawless round for the defenders, especially in a round where they did not get the opening kill. Reformed were down 4-5 at one point in that round and still made the most of it, and it all came down to Rahante holding down Lamps, picking up the triple kill from either side nonetheless, taking down Pugstars, holding down A-Site, and now Pugstars with the same tough economic questions that were being asked of Reformed. The only difference is Pugstars, they're down 3 rounds, and their opponent's just 3 rounds away from stealing away that top 8 spot.
Right here.
Nerf sending out the I call it the safety smoke onto Heaven. This is the laser light show going on right now.
All the fireworks.
Gets the trade nerfed. Getting the headshot onto KP. Oh, ooh, that was a mistake.
A little unlucky from Jerk there, throwing away the paint shells. Now a 3v4 situation for Reformed, trying to build upon that lead. Pugstar.
Ooh, this is another scary U-Haul.
Oh,
catches him in the
Pugstar!
back.
Oh, Pugstar doing massive amounts of damage here through Lance. Pops the Bladestorm. Pugstar on the double kill. Can't find the triple, but now a 1v2 for Jerk. Full armor. There's the satchel, the last bit of kit Jerk has. Oh, but Jerk knows exactly where the Sova is as well. They know where that recon bolt came directly from. Jerk running out of time here. Brock. Oh, Brock does not play patient. Brock picks up the win. Brock clutches out the 1v1 once more, picks up the thrifty, and Pugstars, goodness gracious, get it done.
Amazing push out by Brock there. Getting the push out of U-Haul, being able to hide behind that in that cubby, man, just sitting there waiting for Bossy to stick out. Or sorry, for Pugstar to stick out. Or wait, who was that? I'm sorry, Jerk. Waiting for Jerk to
Yes.
stick out.
One
And,
of the raises.
yeah, one of them. Amazing plays there by Brock. Way to hold that down for the team.
Absolutely, Brock really showing their value here for this Pugstars team. For Bossy, the captain here of Pugstars, have to say an excellent move bringing Brock aboard. But will it be enough to take down Reform Denya? Sniping down Jerk. Pugstars, they ain't out of it yet.
Good swing there. Getting his teammates back. Being able to take out 2 of them in hookah. Oh, Denya gets another one.
Denya on the double kill now. That's big problems for Reformed. How are they going to shut down this op? That's how you're going to send Rahante right through the door to take down Denya now. A 2v2 Reformed with that Astro Wall running on a B site forces Pugstars over to the A site. 2v2 now as Xander looks to get the spike down.
Pugstars going for a swift change of point. Immediately getting down onto... Oh, okay. Going with the grab here from Rahante. Trying to stop him from planning, but it still gets down no matter what. Got to use the Q to pop him up so that way it don't interrupt. All right. Recon Bolt gets seen. Brock tried to get some pop fire on there. Did not manage to connect. Rahante just going full fury. Gets one, gets taken out. Brock picks up the double. Once again, holding it down, making this a 1-game lead.
That is 2 rounds in a row. Brock has sealed the deal for Pugstars. Picking up these rounds when the moment counts the most. Brock has been so reliable at the beginning of rounds. Brock has been so reliable at the end of rounds. This is certainly an MVP-worthy performance from Brock, holding it down for Pugstars. On the opposite side for Reformed, it's Rahante leading the way on the Astra, the new agent working wonders for this Reformed side. They knocked back down to this half by its Buckies and Sheriffs, and a little shorty for good measure here, but Reformed have already taken a thrifty win once in this match. They're very much in danger of doing it again.
Oh, I did not know you could even destroy those. That's good to know. I'm just writing notes down while I'm commentating.
We saw
This is
someone
awesome.
get a sticky kill the other week, and I didn't know
wow.
you could do that either.
That's
you can
awesome.
straight up just plasma grenade people with those satchels. Always good to know. And
Jerk.
Good to know those angles, and Javal with the follow-up. This is absolutely dangerous for Pugstars. We said Reformed, they can get it done with a thrifty round. They're doing so right now. They've got the 2 opening kills. Can they find a third?
I think that's the one thing right now that Reformed has over Pugstars. They're just playing like a team, you know, going for these picks together instead of just doing solo, which I think, I mean, sometimes it works like that. Sometimes it works for Pugstars, and you know that time it did work in their favor. Oh, Pugstar wasn't able to get that shorty out in time. Xander gets the headshot, letting Xander start to set up, but he did get seen, or he was noticed here in the in U-Haul. Has to back up a little bit, waiting for his teammates to push in with him. KP. Oh, gets the headshot off Denya. Jerk slowly pushing in with his team. KP gets taken out. The bomb starting to plant, and that is the round. We are all tied up, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness, that is 3 rounds in a row for Pugstars. And once more, Reformed are in a do or die round economics-wise, but the difference being now either side just 3 rounds away from punching that ticket into the top 16. This is very much a round that could very well decide the rest of this match. Reformed with what very well could be their last full buy of the match, putting it together right here and now. Pugstar with the op in hands. Can they find that opening pick? Oh yes, they can. Pugstar challenging Denya on that B long hold, and now the attackers with some tough questions to answer.
Ooh, that was a risky grab on the ult point from A. Looking to slowly meet up back up with their teammates, pushing towards B. Man, what a that was a excellent pick. Taking out the op. Whew. All right, we got a nice slow push in to B here from Pugstars. Most of the team from Reformed sitting on A.
Yeah, that really is the name of the game for Pugstars. They've got to figure out where Rahante isn't, and that's where they've got to go. They simply do not want to challenge Rahante. Brock looking to snipe down Rahante if they can. There goes the Hunter's Fury, not finding any damage this time around. Pugstar gets a little edge of damage here in elbow, but they simply do not know there is an operator lurking in the shadows. The spike goes down for Pugstars. Oh my goodness! Oh, what a quick scope that was. Pugstar gets the 1-for-1 trade.
Oh, Jamal walks right into the shock dart from Brock. 25 and 13.
They get 26. Oh, wow.
And there it is. There's the turnaround. Pugstars going up by 1 round over Team Reformed.
That is unreal. That is the first lead that Pugstars have had in this entire match, and they get it done when it counts. They're so close to moving on to match point, moving on to that ever lucky round 13 to get into top 8 here. And this is so exciting from our 3-time champions, Pugstar, showing they are still very much king of the block. Now, looking to seal the deal up against Reformed. Reformed, we said last round was an economic do-or-die round for them. They died in that 21st round. Can they find a thrifty here in the 22nd?
Amazing dodge by Pugstar. Almost got blown up by that Raze ult. Bucky's coming in from behind. Rahante with the Bucky gets one. Well, almost got one. Got the...
Oh, it's going to be Jerk, though, picking up the double kill, but it's going to be Nerfed, one-upping him with the triple kill. And this is almost surely Pugstars moving on to match point.
Oh, Nerf gets the quad, the 4-piece.
As they say.
Dinner.
As they say, hashtag easy for Nerfed. Get it into chat, get it on Twitter, because Nerfed is just so freaking good. Nerfed, by the way, little piece of trivia for you VSS statisticians out there. Nerfed, our 5-time champion, having gotten it done with multiple rosters over the weeks and year of VSS that we have. Nerfed, a 5-time VSS champion, looking to once again move into top 8 where Nerfed rightfully belongs here, just 1 round away. Reformed with a full buy here, but 2 sets of light armor. Jamal 37 with that light set as KP as well will be taking those HP disadvantages. That's not really disaster for Reformed, though. They've been able to convert thrifty rounds. Surely they can convert this round as well, and Rahante gets them the opening pick.
All right, Xander, that could be the pick that they didn't need to get in, but Rahante just blowing them up. Pugstar also getting a headshot on the Nerf. We've got a 2v3 situation. Xander looking a bit low, but we do have Blades online here for Denya. Are we going to pop it here to get the win? We also have Wall online once again here for Rahante. They're just locking down.
Yeah, Pugstars here. Pugstars kind of conceding this round, it does look like. Looking to vie for a later round victory. That was a very important round for Reformed. Almost unnecessary to say, as if they had lost that one, it was all over. They were packing up. And so now the final round of regulation, 12-11, Pugstars with their first ever lead of the match, trying to hold on to it, trying to convert this win into a top 8 appearance. Can they do it, or are we headed into overtime? It all comes down to this 24th round.
And of course you see it here, Pugstars is going for the full buy, trying to clutch this out. But Reformed also at the ready, just spent the bank. They got to hold this down if they want to get this win. Brock sending out the drone onto B. Immediately gets taken out.
Meanwhile,
KP
Xander
gets taken out.
Yeah,
to the news
Xander got
there.
that opening kill over towards Showers, and that's prompted the entirety of Pugstars to head over towards B site. Will be Jamal on the breach, looking to hold it down. Pugstars, though, they haven't pulled the trigger on this push quite yet. That may be letting Reformed kind of tighten their grip on the site. You can see 3 defenders now have slipped into the shadows, one of which being Pugstar with that Vandal right around the corner. See how that pays off for Pugstars right now. Rahante is on the A site, so if they pick this B site, you have to say they've certainly called it correctly. Here comes Bossy with the double satchel out on the site. Brock takes down Pugstar. That is the attack started. That is Pugstars looking to seal the deal. Bossy on the push, takes down Jerk, and now has to skedaddle on away from that challenge and escapes. Now holding down the site in a 2v5.
Rahante picks himself up another kill. Oh,
wow.
Bossy cleaning it up. That is a W for Pugstars. What an aggressive way to end that match.
Absolutely, and you would expect nothing less from the reckoning that is the side of Pugstars. They take our featured top 16 match of the day once again. Moving on into top 8, the 3-peat champions looking to add a 4th trophy to the cabinet. We'll see if they can get it done here in week 48. But goodness, what a nail-biter match that was. Pugstars had really let that first half slip away and somehow clawed it back. They stayed true to the game plan, and despite having not led for almost the entirety of that match, they clutched it out in the end. And goodness gracious, will be a tough call for MVP at the end there.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's Rahante. I mean, I don't want to say I'm a little biased. I mean, he did get more kills, but man, his plays were just like so clean with the walls and clutching it out. But it was Brock that did get the MVP. Congratulations. I mean, well
27,
deserved.
14, and 9.
What a
And
beast.
then, yeah, absolutely. In some of those 1v1 round clinching situations, Brock was nearly undefeated in converting not just some of the game winning rounds for Pugstars, but just some of those early survival rounds that Pugstars needed to survive through the first half. Brock was delivering in spades. And so, Pugstars, they dodged the bullet. That was Reformed, and now they move into the top 8 to face their next challenger. So we take a quick look at the scoreboard. You can see Rahante was certainly leading the way with 28 kills there, but Brock sniping away the MVP there for the winning side. And that's definitely what you want to see. You want to see your 3-time champ able to make make a performance there in top 16. And as always, Pugstars deliver. And so as Pugstars move into top 8, we ourselves will move into top 8. We're going to take a short few-minute break, and we'll be right back with top 8 of week number 48 of the Valorant Sunday Showdown. Stick around. Definitely don't want to miss it.